Figma Weave streamlines AI-driven image and video creation workflows. Let's begin by exploring onboarding. On the website, click the Start Now button. Next, click the Google button to sign in. Then, wait for the workspace to load. After that, click the Create New File button in the sidebar. Finally, your workspace is ready to create a new file. Up next, let's discover how logging in works. Click Google to log in. You're on the dashboard with files and templates. Moving forward, let's see how completing a tutorial is done. Click the Start Tutorial button to begin. Indicate if you use a trackpad. Pan the canvas to center the yellow circle. Confirm with the check mark. Learn about the prompt node. Click Next to proceed. Zoom in to fit it in the highlighted box. Confirm with the check mark. Open Image Models, then click and drag the FluxFast node. Drop it onto the canvas. Confirm with the check mark. Connect the prompt node to the FluxFast node. Drop the connector on the input handle. Confirm with the check mark. Click the Run Model button to generate an image. Finish by clicking Start working on this workflow. Your workflow with the generated image is now complete. Next up, let's take a closer look at adding a crop. Click the Crop button. Connect the FluxFast node to the Crop node. The image appears in the Crop node. Open the Aspect Ratio dropdown. Pick the Aspect Ratio. The crop updates to a 4:3 ratio. Next up, let's take a closer look at adding AI image generation. Start by selecting the text data type. Next, enter your prompt. Click the Generate icon to proceed. Choose an image model from the sidebar. Add the Rive model to your project. Connect the text output to the Rive prompt. Then, adjust Rive's aspect ratio. Pick the 3:4 option. Now, click Run to generate the image. Your final image is ready for further use. Coming up next, we'll dive into adding a node, Levels. Click the editing icon to explore node settings. Next, open the toolbox and select Levels. Then, add the Levels node to the canvas and close the toolbox. After that, rearrange the nodes and drag a connection from FluxFast. Connect it to the Levels node. Now, select the Levels node to adjust the image. Finally, drag the slider to brighten the image. Following this, we'll move on to adding a painter. In the Weave editor, click the Painter button. Next, connect the FluxFast node to the Painter node. Then, click the Color swatch. Enter a new color in the hex field. After that, adjust the size slider. Moving on, draw on the canvas. Finally, 2 purple hearts appear on the image. Up next, let's discover how creating a video works. Start by clicking the Higgsfield Video button. A new video node appears. Connect the image node to it. Disconnect the image node. Connect the text node to the video node. Run the workflow. The video node status changes to Starting. Processing begins. The video is generated, ready for viewing or further action. Coming up next, we'll dive into creating 3D. Start in the AI Model Editor. Next, switch to 3D Models and select Meshy. Then connect Revo to Meshy. After that, initiate model generation. Moving on, click the placeholder model. Finally, view the completed 3D model. Now let's explore the next topic, searching my files. On the dashboard, enter the search term. Next, no results found. Then files filtered by project appear. In the next section, we'll explore how sorting my files works. Click the name column header to sort alphabetically. Next, click the last modified column header to sort by date. Now sorted by oldest files. Moving forward, let's see how renaming a file is done. Click the project title. Enter a new name. Confirm the change. The project is renamed. Following this, we'll move on to duplicating a file. Open the project dropdown. Next, select the duplicate file option. Then view the duplicated file named Copy of My First Weavy. Following this, we'll move on to deleting a file. In your file manager, select your project. Next, choose Delete from the menu. Then, confirm by clicking Yes, Delete. Finally, the file is removed. Following this, we'll move on to searching tools. Rename your project. Next, click the search field. Then, refine your search input. After that, view the search results. In the next section, we'll explore how filtering and sorting search works. On the Weavy canvas, click the Output Filter button. Pick an option from Output to Filter Tools. Then click the Output filter again. choose a different option from the list. The filter changes. Click the Input filter. With filters set, explore the tool list. Click the Sora 2 tool, highlight the tool, then clear filters. All filters cleared, switch to the Models tab. Filters reapplied, click Order By, select a sorting option. The list sorts, click the Kling 1.0 model. The Kling 1.0 model is selected, ready for workflow. In the next section, we'll explore how Assets works. Click the Assets icon. View the complete workflow to modify or run the model. Moving forward, let's see how switching to List View is done. First, switch to List View. Now, see your files organized by date and name. Next up, let's take a closer look at switching to Full Screen View, Image Describer. Click to run the image description model. Next, view the text preview result. Then, expand the full text output. After this, let's walk through adding a sticky note. Click the Sticky Note button. Type in the Sticky Note field. Connect the note or continue building out the canvas. Right next, let's check out Editing Model Name. Select the model name. Next, choose a model from the list. Then the model is updated. Right next, let's check out Editing Model Instructions. Select the Image Describer Model Name drop-down. Next, change the model and click the Model Instructions text area. Then, update the instructions. Coming up next, we'll dive into renaming a node. First, select the Rename option. Next, enter a new name. Then, confirm the change. Finally, see the updated node name. The next feature we'll cover is duplicating a node. Click the options icon on Levels. Next, select Duplicate from the menu. Then see the new Levels node appear below. Right next, let's check out locking a node. Right-click the node. Next, select Lock. Then the node is locked and displays its histogram. After this, let's walk through deleting a node. Select Delete to remove the node. Next, the node is successfully deleted. Moving forward, let's see how copying a link is done. Enter your email and click Invite. Next, copy the project's shareable link. Then, it's copied successfully. Now let's explore the next topic. Duplicating a template. Select a workflow template. Next, view the template in read-only mode. Then, open the duplicate menu. Finally, edit your own copy of the workflow. Moving forward, let's see how adding an import is done. Click the Helpers icon. Next, click the Import button. Then, upload a file. After that, click the Output connector. Finally, connect the node to process the image. The next feature we'll cover is adding an export. Select the Export helper from the sidebar. Next, place the export node on the canvas. Finally, connect the nodes to complete the workflow. In the next section, we'll explore how importing a community model works. Click My Models to view available options. Select the Image Upscale Real ESR GAN model. An upscale node is added. Connect the video output. Drag and connect to the upscale input. Now execute the workflow. The process completes with a high-resolution image. Moving forward, let's see how updating workspace is done. Enter your workspace name. Next, the workspace name is successfully updated. In the next section, we'll explore how logging out works. Click Sign Out, then sign in with Google or Microsoft. Figma Weave empowers creators with seamless AI-driven design and editing tools.